kilómetro desu.
Hey, I know that guy.
World historic welterweight champion. And I'm sorry I couldn't be with you tonight to celebrate junior heavyweight wrestling. But I have an idea. Hiromu-san, please bring the All-Star Junior Heavyweight Festival to the United States in 2023. I'll be waiting. See you soon.
A few months ago, you promised these fans worldwide a very special thing. You promised them an all-star junior festival in the United States of America. Philadelphia, August 19th at the 2300 Arena, right here in the city of brotherly love. The All-Star Junior Festival is coming!
The very best junior wrestlers are coming from all over the world to the world-famous 2300 Arena. Ace Austin, Alex Shelley, Blake Christian, Bushi, Cheeseburger, Chris Bay, Clark Connor, Doki, Dragon Kid, El Desperado, Francesco Akira, Fugaz, Hiromu Takahashi, Jack Cartwheel, Jordan Oliver, KC Navarro, Kevin Knight, Kosei Fujita, Leo Rush, Low Rider, Mao, Master Waka, Matt Seidel, Mike Bailey, Nick Wayne, Real One, Rich Swan, Robbie Eden, Rocky Romero, Ryosuke Tabuchi, Shun Skywalker, Soberano Jr., Starboy Charlie, the DKC, TJP, Yo, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Show the world how Junior is the greatest. The 2023 All-Star Junior Festival USA begins now.
Welcome everyone to the 2300 Arena. Ian Riccaboni, Drama King Matt Raywald, Veda Scott are pleased to bring you the 2023 All-Star Junior Festival USA. And what a pleasure it is. 22 companies represented from all across the globe. And we're going to kick things off with our first semifinal bout. Tag team action coming your way.
That's right, you saw in that video package before the show the absolute cavalcade of talent that will be gracing the ring here tonight from all corners of the globe. Kicking things off, we have a tournament, we got ladders, we got cheesesteaks, we got everything, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just a variety of talent, it's a variety of types of matches, some unlike you've ever seen. You mentioned the cheesesteak ladder match as well.
And some stars we have never seen in a New Japan ring before. As the cameras are out, we are kicking things off with a man who's one of the most requested Japanese stars who has yet to officially appear in the New Japan ring. That changes here tonight.
That's right. Sean Skywalker coming to us from Dragon Gate, actually personally encouraged by Hiromu Takahashi to be included in these events, despite not being a traditional junior heavyweight.
Yeah, there's some debate as to whether or not Shun Skywalker is actually a junior. He seems to think he is not as well, but Hiromu Takahashi insisted that Skywalker be part of this, and I don't think anyone here in the arena is complaining.
Absolutely not. But he is not coming to this matchup alone, that is for sure.
His tag team partner, former junior heavyweight champion. And tonight, oh, look at that. What I love about Bushi, who you see make his way down to the ring, always has the custom gear, the custom mask Veda, celebrating the All-Star Junior Festival here tonight.
Absolutely. He's also ready to team with Shun Skywalker as well, representing, of course, LIJ himself.
And Bushi within LIJ, often known as the guy who kind of make it work with anybody. He's the glue. He's the one who can make these teams work together. But the question is here with Shun Skywalker, can he repeat that kind of success?
But I like the gear, I like the SSW, which I can only assume is a shout out to his tag team partner. Two organizations represented among our first team, and our second team representing two as well. Here's a man, Veda, who has been tearing it up once more in Ring of Honor, signed to AEW. You and I believe, have called matches of his with Ring of Honor in this very building.
Absolutely. Matt Sydal, if you want to talk about junior heavyweight talent, Matt Sydal is really the blueprint, the archetype of this current generation of junior heavyweight talent, but he is also still wrestling at such an incredibly high level himself. Really just crossing generations with Matt Sydal.
I mean, that's very true, but if I'm being honest, a little bit blunt, it's a little surprising to see Matt Sydal back in a New Japan ring.
One thing's for sure, Matt Sydal definitely going to light things up here tonight in the 2300 arena. He and Delirious were two great opponents and foes for one another in the Midwest, really breaking through, as Veda alluded to, in the junior style, inspiring men like this man, one half of the former five-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion.
Well, you're right about that, but recently Yo has kind of found himself without a tag partner. I mean, of course, you were referring to Roppongi 3K, but Yo also spent a lot of time tagging with Leo Rush, and that doesn't seem to be working out either right now. So I'm interested to see what he can do with Matt Sydal. I mean, this could be the start of an all-new partnership.
That's right. I mean, Yo coming off of a huge Super Junior Tag League win with Leo Rush, to your point, Veda, and also to your point, yeah, Leo Rush, who exploded into Impact Wrestling, where I've seen him turn a very different leaf than he had when he was teaming with Yo.
And listen, we got denim on denim on denim happening here, so I'm feeling good. I think that this is a new, rejuvenated Yo.
I feel like I'm back in Calgary with this Canadian tuxedo here, but great attire from Yo, and it's going to be Yo and Sydal taking on Shun Skywalker and Bushi. This is our opening contest. Of course, we mentioned the tournament bouts are to come. We will have two semifinal bouts, and then the finals will be our main event here tonight. We also have the Pat's Cheesesteaks hanging high above the 2300 arena, and that three-team, six-person tag. We have the eight-man scramble, which is only a scramble because the four-man teams have not yet been selected.
That's right. Absolutely. The Lucky Dip tag match there.
Now it looks here like Bushi was...
Oh, wait a minute. That's the sign. Los Ingobernables de Japón.
Not quite accepted there
and
by Shun.
And Yo was trying to grab the cheesesteaks. He got a boot. boost from Matt
Listen,
Seidel there.
I would grab them now because they are just cooking up there. But
yeah, and what's amazing, I'm shocked that, you know, we want to thank our sponsors, Pat's King of Steaks, down in South Philly. Matt, you and I were talking about it, though. There's so many companies involved here tonight, some that we can't even say in the same sentence together. It's almost like the cheesesteak wars here in Philadelphia.
I don't even want to get into how nasty that can be, especially down here in South Philly. I'm just happy there ain't some beef grease dripping out of that bag, making these guys slip up, because you know we're going to kick things off here. High octane, high intensity.
oh, it would make me so happy if you never said beef grease as a phrase again.
That is absolutely a first time ever said on New Japan, I can assure you that. As a lockup in the corner, a shocking clean break from Bushi.
A little bit of mind games from Bushi there to Seidel.
Forearm connects, swing and a miss, caught. Matt Seidel, of course, former two-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion Ricochet. As Bushi takes a powder to the outside.
And then there are few guys who have been going as long and as hard as someone like Matt Seidel, who are still so clean, so crisp in every movement they make inside that ring. A testament to his talent and to his work ethic as a professional wrestler.
As we know, there are no timeouts in wrestling, Veda. As Bushi looking for one here as a tag made to Yo.
Matt Seidel looked like he got tired of waiting. Yo in the ring, and
and
a very aggressive tag.
yeah, and maybe Shun should have lifted the fist earlier. But a debut many years in the making. One of the most requested stars to see in New Japan, Shun Skywalker, really tearing up Dragon Gate. Two-time Open the Dragon Gate, Dream Gate champion.
Whoa,
going to the eyes here.
immediately looking to make an impression on the face of Yo here.
Oh, goodness, that mandible lock there. Taito Nakabayashi trying to break things up.
And just insistent. Skywalker here just exploding. Not looking to certainly make an impression here in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Nice drop down from Yo. And Yo. Beautiful drop toe hold into the drop kick. And Veda, what does it take? You're an in-ring competitor. When you get messed around like that, when you get, when your opponent doesn't break to the 5, does that get in your head a little bit? Does that create some adrenaline like we're seeing from Yo?
Well, yeah, it's very frustrating. It also shows you that your opponent is willing to be a little flexible with the rules. But on this same page, I look at someone like Yo, and you mentioned Matt Seidel being, such an icon of junior heavyweight wrestling. It's going to be a lot of pressure to know that Matt's on the apron watching you.
You want to live up to that. You want to make sure you're a good partner, but things like that make it a lot harder. And boom! Planted by Skywalker, and a little boot there for good measure.
A move reminiscent to his signature move, the Blaster, as sending Taito over to check out Seidel, and Bushi and Skywalker maybe looking to plan something out here while Taito is checking on the health of Matt Seidel.
2-on-1 action here in the center of the ring. Bad place to be for Yo. Planted there.
Stacks Yo up, 2. Ooh.
These two now starting to work together, but like you said, Matt, it's unfortunate for Yo. It's at his expense now.
Oh, goodness. Tearing at the nose, the upper mandible this time of Yo.
And taking a little page out of his partner's book. That's how this whole thing started with Skywalker and Yo.
And
just
we're
tearing at his face.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Gekiochi Kun, who is the mascot for our sponsor, Lek, who we saw at the timekeeper table on the shot.
You are not hallucinating.
No,
He's really there.
That is Gekiochi Kun. He is a cleaning product. He's the mascot of our great sponsor, Lek, who is responsible for bringing all of these great all-stars here. There you see him as, unfortunately, as Shun is just dragging Yo. What a juxtaposition that is.
I was just about
not
to say.
dental products, correct?
Correct, but if there's blood on the mat, we will be using Lek products to clean it up.
Which the way that Skywalker and Bushi here keep tearing at the eyes, nose, face of Yo, it's not necessarily out of the realm of possibility.
Well, and I got to point out, every time Matt Seidel manages to get back up on the apron, he gets knocked down. Now Yo starting to mount a little bit of a
goodness, again. And what an ominous sight as Gekiochi Kun stares on from the timekeeper table.
Again, he's got those angry eyebrows, but I think it's more just stern.
Off the ropes, it's Yo coming to full head of steam around the world.
Great.
Oh!
That was beautiful. What a way to turn things around for Yo.
Meanwhile, Matt Seidel, he is reaching for the tag. You've talked about how he's had so much success as a tag team wrestler.
Here we go.
Here he comes.
It's Seidel from the red corner.
You know, he's pissed off, man. He's been knocked off that apron, bit buck. Now finally back into this matchup.
Ooh. Straight to the chest there. Irish whip in.
Matt Seidel, of course, has his own hit from the Dragon Gate as well.
Kick out. 5 minutes have passed. 5 minutes.
Taking it to Skywalker here, the largest man in this matchup.
Largest man you'll see tonight, I
Yeah,
believe.
you're not wrong.
He's still a junior heavyweight, maybe.
According to
Allegedly.
the time bomb. And
Oh!
that'll bring you down to size, though,
And-
as Seidel goes up top.
And Seidel said, come on, big boy, is Skywalker, the Meteora, which he's recently won a number of bouts on Ring of Honor with. 2, and that could be, Bushi.
Again, the glue man for LIJ there in the nick of time, always there to back up his teammates, does so for Skywalker as well.
Fortunately, because Ian, as you mentioned, Matt Seidel has been winning matches with that Meteor, and it looked to me like that was about to be a 3 count.
I did not see like a kick out ready to come out there. As Yo now in to save Seidel. Wow. Great wherewithal and now teamwork.
And a beautiful Hurricane Rana there as Bushi connects. Kick to the ear. Shun, whoa.
Look at that, the ingenuity of Matt Seidel.
Off the ropes. Oh, Skywalker. Big suplex there.
Yo and Seidel were really starting to string it together, but just like that, Shun Skywalker turning it around. Yo in the corner, reaching for the tag.
And this capacity crowd, the 2300 arena, wants to see a tag made. It's Seidel, and there it is. Yo, the legal man.
Yo coming in, remembers everything that Bushi and Skywalker have done to him, to his face, to his eyes. Looking to pay it a little bit back here.
Beautiful forearm, kip up, and Yo's rocking that.
He is feeling good here. Can he keep this momentum, a foot on the gas? Keep it high octane like the junior heavyweights like to do.
Big boot there, second row on the inside. And it's Bushi with a big drop kick.
That'll shut down our momentum and a little bit of flair for your troubles, courtesy of LIJ's Bushi.
A Busharoonie, if you will.
I won't. I absolutely won't.
You don't have to. Just be thankful I haven't taken us to the Rick of Bone Zone yet as Bushi.
I'm calling Nigel. Oh my God.
Oh, caught. Oh! DDT plants, Yo. Hooks the leg
That's
cover.
gotta be it.
2, hit. Wow.
Oh, at the last millisecond. And again, Seidel taken down. Now Bushi pointing towards his partner, directing traffic here, and just escorting Taito out of concern for Matt Seidel.
Oh, right.
Maybe?
Yeah, I believe that. The second time, as neutral corner, Yo sent corner to corner. In comes Bushi. And now Skywalker. Now Taito is aware of what's happening. Unfortunately, there's not much he can do.
The damage seemingly already been done here. As Seidel back into the frame, at least for the moment, to save his partner.
And a drop kick sends Skywalker into the red corner. Yo caught by Bushi. And Skywalker! Purple mist into the eyes of Bushi.
A miscue there from tag team partners. And
Keep
now
your eyes on Matt Seidel.
Look out!
Wow! Got all of it on Skywalker. And Yo swinging a miss. Bushi and Sagiri. Yo is rattled. Back to his feet. Bushi to the corner. Running through. Oh! The MX block. Bridge.
Could it
2.
be? Could it be?
Got him! And Beta Bushi looking for that MX, or at least the setup for such. Yo had an answer for it, and it gets he and Seidel the victory.
Yeah, Yo was ready for this impromptu tag team of Bushi and Shun Skywalker. And speaking of impromptu tag teams, I am liking this alliance between Matt Seidel
And Beta, you
Yo.
talked about it earlier about having that pressure of teaming with a legend like Seidel. I think he's probably made a pretty good impression here, Yo has.
Certainly has, and Yo, with a lot of experience in the United States, teamed here with Sho, had great success in Ring of Honor. We know that Impact now connected with New Japan as well. AEW maybe building an alliance. What is Yo doing? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a night of fun. It's going to be a night, oh goodness. Shun Skywalker.
Well, Yo letting the world know.
I mean, could we be seeing Seidel's next tag team partner in Ring of Honor? Seidel's been an Impact, but maybe Yo's building an alliance here.
There's a lot of doors open for both these men in the world of pro wrestling. What a way to kick things off here at the All-Star Junior Festival.
And what appeared to be the purple mist.
But still, he offers the hand.
Oh no, the black mist! The black mist! By far the most deadly Veda. And Bushi returning the favor, and that has caused permanent vision damage in the past.
Yeah, hopefully Shun Skywalker, he wears that mask. Hopefully that was able to provide at least something of a barrier. I guess Bushi establishing that he does not have a new tag partner.
Yeah, I
for a mist instead of an eye for an eye here in Philly.
Well, it may have ended up an eye for an eye.
結果としてみては残念だったよ。なあ、1回目からうまくいくとは思わないよな。それは俺はシュースカイウォーカーは組んでみたい相手だっただけにね、嬉しかったけど結果がついてこない以上はしょうがない。次にまたどこかであるだろうきっと。その時は日本なのかアメリカなのかその他なのか、そして果たしてまた同じように組むのか、それとも対戦するのか楽しみにしてるよ。
痛いよ痛いよ痛いよ。心が痛いよ。痛いよ。
On April 12th, New Japan returns to Chicago. New Japan Strong's biggest event ever. Windy City Riot, live at the Wintrust Arena.
NJPW Academy at the LA Dojo. Looking to start your journey or add to your existing knowledge? NJPW Academy is the place to be. There's only one place to get New Japan strong, and that's the NJPW Academy. Head to njpw1972.com for more information.
I want you for NJPW Academy.
All right, keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tokon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Limelight, you finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
Jubilation from Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight.
Yes, Ian, we're all very excited about the main event, but
It's time.
It's the main event in everyone's meat-filled heart. I'm a vegetarian. I don't know if I can say that when we're sponsored by Pat's King of Steaks, but...
Well, Pat's King of Steaks adding some cheese-only options as of late. As we're seeing Lowrider.
Disgusting. I'm sorry. They have a fish patty, too, if you're into fish.
There you go. And we love Pat's. We appreciate the sponsorship. Of course, this is a 3-team, 6-man ladder match. Lowrider, who's been one of the hidden gems of Texas, Matt, making his New Japan debut here.
And what a way to do it. I mentioned it earlier. Probably some of the, maybe the wildest, most dangerous thing a group of people has done to grab a couple Sammys hanging above the ring like this. But either way, the most important thing is that they are doing it for the New Japan audience. And hopefully a little prize money or something. Come on, Pat. Come on, where's Pat? Make it worth it for these guys. We know they love the action.
We have representatives from Pat's here, I understand, Matt, and Pat's King of Steaks supplied the entire locker room with delicious cheesesteaks earlier. I know I had one.
And in this part of the country, that's as good as gold.
I'll give a shout out to my brother Bill, who once drove to Pennsylvania just for Pat's and then drove back from Orlando, Florida.
That's a hell of a commitment. As Lowrider here looks to explode onto the New Japan pro wrestling scene. And he's going to have a little bit of backup in his partner here tonight.
Just 5 guys.
Just 5 guys, the wrestling faction. Pat's King of Steaks. Please,
yes,
don't get it confused. We are sponsored by Pat's.
Just 5 guys, though, making waves. They have in their ranks the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata, and one of the most uncharacteristic, unpredictable wrestlers in all of New Japan.
And the man with the finest locks in all the land, in all the multiple lands.
And Doki making his way. What is it with shampoo commercials
and wrestlers, wrestlers in Japan doing shampoo commercials. I don't know. It's a thing, folks. But either way, Doki's here, and he is here with his glorious hair partner, with Lowrider.
Well, and Doki has always been sort of a mystery in terms of New Japan. He came in as a complete unknown. It turned out that he was very experienced in terms of competition in Mexico, but Lowrider does know him well. So
yes,
this is interesting as a team. The cheesesteaks in the ballot.
Yes, no richer prize in Philadelphia than the Pat's cheesesteak. Here's a man who has not endeared himself recently to GCW crowds. He is the GCW World Champion. Also seen as of late quite a bit in Ring of Honor representing GCW. He'll be competing this week against Brandon Cutler, who's accompanied to the ring by Cabana. But it is Blake Christian, the GCW World Champion, who finds himself at sort of a crossroads. Matt, you've been there before, where in your head you think, oh, everybody loves me, but it turns out maybe not so much.
You're right, Ian, and it's in those moments you have to look deep inward and realize who you are. Find who you are, not for anyone else, not for this audience, not for the people watching at home, but for yourself. Find out who you are in your heart. All heart, Blake Christian.
And what I admired about you was you just kept using that beautiful voice of yours.
Always. I never stop, Ian.
Until the crowd finally realized what they were missing. What they will not miss here is the 2023 Best of Super Junior winner, who's making his way to the 2300 arena as we speak.
And you want to talk about, we have our All-Star Junior Festival tournament here tonight. We've had some incredible matches with some of the best junior heavyweights around the world, but that man you see adorned by his trophy literally has proved himself to be the best in the Super Junior Heavyweight division. So that gives his team a firm advantage going into this matchup.
And Master Wado was not necessarily a favorite going into this year's Best of Super Junior tournament. And then throughout the tournament, he kept winning, he kept amassing points. And then finally, in an absolutely incredible finals match against Titan, was able to cinch the victory and really just prove himself. We see a handshake here. Again, I feel like maybe Watto got the rough end of the deal, having to team with Blake Christian. As you know, I'm a regular commentator for GCW. Blake Christian is, I don't trust him. I would not trust him, Watto. I do trust this music video, though. The best in all of wrestling.
And we see the historic welterweight champion. Speaking of trophies, this man, international incident last night in the Grand Prix Beta, kicking the trophy, denting it. This turned out, it was all over Twitter, it was all over international wrestling news. Our good friend Lucha Vlog has a gif of it, as the kids say.
Are you supposed to bring your own ladder?
Hey, it certainly doesn't hurt. The more the merrier. You know, the type of person Rocky Romero can be.
Interesting note of the competitors in this bout. These Japanese-born competitors have never competed in a ladder match.
They will have to rely on their Western partners who have a little bit more experience. But you want to tell us the best junior heavyweights in the world? Look no further than the man himself, the Time Bomb. Look, and there's Daryl's galore.
We got tie-dye Daryls, we got regular Daryls, and we got fireworks exploding right next to us.
Like, couldn't be any closer to us.
I love it, feel the heat as the Time Bomb explodes into the 2300 arena.
On a fun note, many know that Hiromu Takahashi was the mastermind, the brainchild behind this great event. He and Rocky Romero generally take credit for creating this event. However, Rocky Romero is on a lifelong vision quest as we see Tuxedo Daryl. Look at that.
That's
a whole lot of Daryls. They're double-fisted Daryls.
Herd.
Is there a plural for, is it dare I? So Rocky has called this team the Cheesesteak Brothers, but knowing Rocky as long as I do, I think there's a motivation here, Veda. I think that Rocky, and look at this fun-loving, I think Rocky is bringing the IWGP Junior Champion a little closer to him so he can see what's going on. I don't think he's going to stab him in the back.
Just scouting, so to speak.
Bird's eye view.
First team to get the bag hanging from the ceiling will be the winner.
Well, as we mentioned before, Speedball Mike Bailey, Leo Rush, they're all, owed IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship opportunities against Takahashi at some point, but the line is just out the door.
And immediately, team scrambling for the ladders. Blake Christian throwing himself into a ladder, paying for it.
And immediately clutching that wrist. As we see, Lowrider, opportunity of a lifetime here for Lowrider.
And Doki intelligently getting rid of the ladder. You gotta wait until you can soften up your opponents enough, I think, to climb. Otherwise, they're just danger weapons.
Absolutely.
Lots of corners.
Up and over, big boot there. Master Watto. And we see Lowrider with a drop kick. Doki caught.
Again, folks, eyes in the back of your heads, because everybody, there ain't no tagging in a ladder match. You know that, I know that. Boom. This one is going to break down very quickly.
We talked about the attitude of Blake Christian, but Ian, you know as well as I do, he's an incredibly talented pro wrestler, so agile. And now, somehow he gets caught and sent to the outside. Here comes Watto. for his partner.
And Watto, who's on that upper end of the junior weight limit, he uses that size, that strength to his advantage, because he also has the speed and the agility that many of the others juniors do as well. Nice deep arm drag, drop kick.
Great example of that right there.
Here comes Hiromu. Now, another interesting wrinkle in this match is if the cheesesteak aspect of it wasn't interesting enough, is of course it's a tag team ladder match, which means you do have backup from your partner.
Big drop kick there. And do you think anybody fasted before this match? Do you think there was any extra motivation? Matt Veda, I've been in the ring once. I can't say that I'm an expert. But do you maybe hold out on dinner to get yourself some extra motivation to grab the cheesesteaks?
I don't think it's worth it. It's right at Romero.
The Cheesesteak brothers.
That's right.
Are exploding.
Punching his own brother in the face. Oh,
no!
Again!
Oh boy. As I said, I'm a vegetarian. I've actually never had a cheesesteak, but I have to imagine that it's like a meaty, sort of chewy situation. You want the jaw to be intact to enjoy it.
It's like a dream come true in your mouth. That's all I'll say. As the forearms connect, it is a taste explosion from Pat's Cheesesteaks. Ooh! Big double thrust kick there.
I've had vegan cheesesteaks, but that feels sacrilegious to discuss during this particular
Yeah, especially when we're in Philadelphia city limits.
Oh,
Now, hey!
Forever, four corners.
Look
Don't
at
say
this.
no. That's two ever.
Hey, the difference is set aside there.
Three ever. And we are looking at forever. Uh-oh. Wow.
All right, Cheesesteak brothers coming together.
Back on the same page. Look at this great teamwork from Romero and Takahashi.
Synchronicity there. Oh, look at
There you go.
Hiromu. What? Oh.
He does not want to warm up to the Lucha Papi himself. Oh! Now maybe is the time after that great double team work to finally introduce the hardware.
In this particular building, this variation does make sense. I don't think a table would be high enough. So yeah, this works, this works.
And this is a painter's ladder as both men are climbing up. It's going to be difficult, more so.
But watching that interaction, Ian, I think there might be something to what you were saying about Rocky wanting to keep the junior heavyweight champion close to him, kind of get a good look at Hiromu, because Rocky is someone who is just perpetually in contention.
And he's long stated it. The title says Black Tiger. He hopes that one day before he retires, it will say Rocky Romero. And that painter's ladder with that sill used to hold the paint bucket.
That's right, it's a little bit of an obstacle on that side.
Ooh, oh, lowrider catches
Hey,
his
good
bounce.
recovery though.
Oh, and we are exchanging blows at the top of the ladder. What in the world, Blake Christian?
Oh. And again, the meat juices are flowing. We don't know. There's things are slipping.
You told me not to say it earlier, and now
I
you
told
dropped
you
it
not
twice.
to say it.
I'm not even going to ask. I don't want to say it. As Blake Christian with the ladder in the corner. Just like you guys didn't want to see me dance, no one wants to hear me say that phrase. As Blake Christian shot to the midsection.
Christian has already done a good job of using his body against the ladders.
And
now trying to use someone else's.
Inside wrist lock. Oh, goodness. And that ladder is crushed at the bottom. And that ladder.
So maybe that's why you bring your own ladder to the ladder match, just in case some of them are collateral.
Well, you know the high test. Yeah, the high test grade. As Doki.
That's how hard hitting this matchup is. Great teamwork.
Oh! Power bomb lung blower.
5 minutes.
Good teamwork there from Goki and Lowrider. And look at this. I don't think that one's standing, boys.
Well, and they may not try and climb the rafters in the 2300 with that particular ladder. Well, Watto might.
Watto, I don't think so.
Oh, we're going to find out real quick.
No, please don't.
And Lowrider, big German suplex there.
Master Watto clearing the ring, but here comes Rocky Romero.
And it's Romero unloading here. Ooh, going back at it now.
Almost didn't catch. Whoa! Right to the eyes.
Can't climb a ladder if you can't see. Tornado DDT, and now Rocky has decided to forego that rapidly disintegrating ladder and pull another one into the ring.
Move.
Yeah, smart move.
Veteran experience there from Romero.
Ooh, kick to the midsections. The crowd rallying behind Rocky.
Oh, wait.
There's Doki back in the ring.
Lining up Rocky here. This ladder in the corner here.
Pendulum starting. Both men struggling to create a suplex. And it's Rocky.
Back and forth here. Which way is it going to tip?
Well, calling a shot.
Oh, but wait, out from behind.
Big European uppercut. Charging in. Oh, Doki. And Rocky.
Oh, no.
Sent crashing. Ankle first into the ladder.
That's just a nasty way to fall. It's never fun. But a little ladder in the corner makes it that much worse.
Oh, and this is the high test, high grade construction ladder. We've been seeing some painters' ladders now. This oh my goodness, and that's gonna get
That's
all.
a tall one. You won't have to reach too far at the top of that ladder.
And on the outside!
Oh, God!
Lowrider up and over.
Well, but keep in mind, that is Doki's partner. That means that Doki is going it alone.
That's right, look out!
Gets dumped.
Blake Christian able to knock Doki off the ladder. Now his partner, Master Watto, back into the fray here.
Yeah, they're working together pretty effectively.
And again, there must be some strategy with Watto and Christian. Every time they get the advantage in this match, Matt, they take the ladder down.
They've got other plans. They've seen the way it's worked out for other people so far. They want to make sure their opponent is down and out for good.
I gotta say, I am shocked to see Blake Christian getting along with anyone.
Well,
but Master Watto taking full advantage.
His actions as of late notwithstanding. Ooh, and it's the Cheesesteak brothers. Hiromu sending Watto out. Clubbing forearms here from the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
2-for-1 action.
Setting up Blake Christian. Ooh! And it's Christian sending Rocky into Hiromu. Half and half seat buckle dragon suplex there. And it's Watto!
Beautiful European off the rope there.
Blake Christian directing traffic, telling Watto. Sent Doki into the corner.
Into the corner.
The teamwork continuing here. This can be enough to eliminate the competition and climb the ladder.
Irish whip into the corner here.
To beef and bread glory.
And look at Christian sending Watto in. Doki in a bad way.
Wait.
Now he's calling for the ladder. This is a mercurial plan from Christian and Watto. And he grabbed the,
That has to be one of the smallest ladders out there, but maybe. Look at this, grabbing Doki here. There's another plan here. That's not for climbing.
It is exactly the right height for this.
Irish whip into the corner.
Oh, God.
Goodness.
You heard that over here. Thundering off the skull of Blake Christian.
One of the most sickening, disgusting crashes into a skull I've ever heard.
Blake got rocked, but look, he's still telling Watto to stay on Doki.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at this, Lowrider.
Lowrider entering the ring.
Unique teamwork here. What the hell?
Launching his own partner, Lowrider, back in the equation, but so is Hiromu Takahashi.
And Irish, wow, great struggle there. The Irish have countered into a counter. Nice arm drag takeover. Lowrider moving fast.
No matter how beat up, no matter how much damage has been done, look at the speed and the grace.
And we got a...
Hold on a second, yeah. Is there a platter of cheesesteaks at ringside?
Crashing into Hiromu. That we got a glimpse of a platter full of cheesesteaks. Winner's going to eat good here tonight. Into the corner, Rocky up and over. Lowrider.
Whoa! Flying cutter there from Lowrider eliminates much of the competition here.
As you know, there's one more step left in this match. Gotta grab onto one of these ladders. Lowrider pointing to the sky.
Pointing to the heavens, the cheesesteak heavens.
Someone's gotta climb.
And this match, the brainchild of Rocky Romero and Hiromu Takahashi. What did it be?
Why does that not surprise me?
You gotta think this would be a blow to the ego of both men. Beyond the fact they'd be getting the shorter end of the purse if they did not emerge cheesesteak in hand.
I don't know that, man. I'd climb up the other side if I were Lowrider.
It seems to me the losers should be banned from eating cheesesteaks ever. I think.
Look out.
Whoa.
Blake Christian here.
Blake Christian thinks he has an idea, but
Lowrider!
Unbelievable!
Continues the momentum. Lowrider taking out the Cheesesteak Brothers, but it's Blake Christian alone in the ring.
Yeah, Lowrider, he knew he was going down, but at least on the way out, he was going to take out Takahashi and Romero. Wato now in the ring. Looking to follow suit.
Ooh.
Again, Master Wato in this match has really showcased his versatility.
And Blake Christian, who now stands alone. Oh, it's Doki. Doki able to cut Christian down to size here.
You have to wonder if maybe Blake Christian should have climbed the ladder. But look out below!
Oh!
A leaping senton into the pile of humanity on the floor.
And I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrestlers. It's Christian alone.
You see him looking.
Well, and I mean, this is only a choice if you don't like cheesesteaks. The move here, Blake, don't even question it. Use the ladder and get the cheesesteaks.
Yeah, but let's keep in mind, this is the All-Star Junior Festival. Yeah, you want to win the cheesesteaks, but you also want to make an impression, and looks like Blake Christian's trying to make a decision.
Look out!
Decision made!
Good shot!
Ringboard 630.
I think I pulled a muscle in my back just watching that sensational.
Right.
Just slap a cheesesteak on it. We got lots of them.
Oh my goodness. Thank you to Pats. And another jumbo ladder.
Christian now barking orders around. He wants to make sure.
That's our official Adam Galt here.
Christian
my
setting this ladder up on the
And,
outside.
and he bullies Adam in GCW
Yeah,
as well.
let's keep this in mind. Blake Christian has no problem getting physical with officials. Just help him out if you must, Adam.
I mean, there is something
He's going to be in that.
spectacular in the mind of Blake Christian.
And people make fun of me when I say, oh, we have the ladders here to fix the lighting rig. That ladder goes all the way to the lighting rig. Don't give me crap about that anymore.
Yeah, this ladder is higher than the cheesesteak bag.
And that's on the floor.
And Hiromu, double axe handle.
Yeah, I think maybe Blake lost count of how many wrestlers were on the floor.
Oh, no. And the brainchild of this bout.
You can win. Time bomb. You can win right now.
Oh, and he used to do this to Stuka Jr. in CMLL.
No way.
You don't have to. Oh. Oh!
Crashing down. See, now you said you could win the match by getting the cheesesteak up the ladder, but I really think we're all winners now.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Everybody in this matchup putting everything on the line for what boils down to sandwiches, but hot damn.
Yeah.
If they're not putting it all out there.
And Blake Christian and Hiromu, the man who gave up life and limb for the richest prize.
Uh-oh, up on the shoulders.
And sizzled meat. The cheesesteaks. Ooh, kick with midsection block. Hiromu spins Blake Christian inside out.
Pulls out to the floor.
Oh, and there's Doki.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Wait a minute, it's
Master Wato.
who's cut wide open on the right side of his skull.
Nasty way to be this deep in the matchup.
Oh, lowrider. Connects with the double knees. It's Rocky Romero. Big knee, catches lowrider. Kick and rewind, catches lowrider. Oh, and Blake Christian, springboard 450.
The action just does not stop. Everywhere you look, someone's coming out of the woodwork.
And ominously, that gigantic orange ladder still in the ring. I don't know if anyone's in any condition to climb it.
No kidding. The ladder just standing there ominously. The one last obstacle left to be surmounted
and look
in this matchup.
Look at
Master
this
Watto is bleeding. Can you imagine the conversation? Want to know how I got these scars? I was climbing for cheesesteaks in the 2300 arena, and well,
this happened.
And there's been a shocking brotherhood formed between Watto and Blake Christian that if you would have asked me in a million years how this would have happened, I would have never guessed the common goal of reaching up and grabbing delicious cheesesteaks.
Wait, what? Now what do we have in mind here? As if these ladders weren't tall enough. We're now building some contraptions, platforms.
High five. Watto.
I mean, this just really speaks to the flavor.
What?
Come on, Blake.
You talked about it being a
This just
strange
really
camaraderie.
speaks to the flavor of Blake Christian. Come on now.
But this is a tag team match. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, I don't. Key bono. Who benefits from that one?
I mean, really,
Other
only
than your
one of you
ego.
has to climb the ladder, I guess.
Oh, and Christian striking lowrider, who's in his last chance here. Thumbs to the eyes. Christian with no one to stop him, except maybe Toki. Toki with one last ditch effort here.
Reaching behind him, almost got his hands on the bag.
And Toki with a big right and another. Headbutt connects. And he's literally touching the Pat's King of Steaks bag.
Oh God, Christian might have hit the rope on his way down there as Takahashi climbing across the contraption here.
And Toki can't quite unhook the cheesesteak bag. It's Takahashi laying into Toki. Really trying to rattle him. The cheesesteak's hanging high in the balance here. It's Toki with the rights. Takahashi hanging on. Rocky nowhere to be found. Blake Christian representing his team. He could have won the match already, but instead decided to hit the low blow.
A battle in the skies, a battle for the bag.
Oh.
Heroics for the Hoagies. Let's go, look out! Oh my God!
Sunset bomb!
To the time bomb. Splayed out on that bridge of a ladder.
And it's Toki, who's got one last chance, one last grip. Can he unhook the bag?
Hey!
And there is blood, there are scars.
Was it worth
Well,
it?
I was just about to
Most
ask.
would say no.
Absolutely.
Most would say no, but these gladiators of the meat.
Toki.
None for you, Blake Christian. Get out of here.
He had his chance. As Toki stands tall.
Well, I don't think the tag team division is long for the Cheesesteak brothers.
And
maybe after this one.
Think about Lowrider coming in. And we have Tiger Hattori. Tiger Hattori. And a representative from Pat's King of Steaks.
What timeline are we in right now?
A platter of cheesesteaks. Again,
This is a simulation.
I'm getting word that in the bag, we were wondering about this, it was a decoy cheesesteak, a stand-in for the prize. They actually wasn't up in the lights cooking the whole time.
Thank
These
God.
are some fresh and hot.
And Doki, these have just come from right down the road here in South Philadelphia.
This signature dish
And
of the fine city of brotherly love.
Lowrider has won his New Japan debut. Doki has earned his team cheesesteaks. Tiger Hattori's presented. Keep in mind, we called an entire card last year with me dressed in an Austin Powers costume, and that is not the weirdest thing that's happened in New Japan America.
Oh no! The Cheesesteak Brothers! Rocky Romero rides again!
More like the Cheesesteak Bandits. Yeah, get that, Rocky, I love you, but you didn't win that. Oh, come on.
Does a cheesesteak not want an honor, not taste just as sweet?
And poor Hiromu Takahashi.
He's still
None
just
for him.
played out.
I mean, I suppose he's still the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, but no cheesesteak? Come on. Rocky doesn't seem interested in sharing either. Oh, we're throwing cheesesteaks to the crowd.
To the crowd here, the faithful in Philly.
Tiger Hattori is handing out cheesesteaks. An actual thing I just said.
As is Lowrider, Doki.
Oh! Hiromu has a cheesesteak. It was unwrapped for him and everything.
That's good. That's good sportsmanship.
Absolutely. That's a cheesesteak brother right there.
And in Ring of Honor, we have the Code of Honor. This is certainly the cheesesteak equivalent of that. Well, it's interesting to note, the longer this goes on, the more recovery time Kevin Knight has heading into our main event.
Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey both had hard-fought battles early at the beginning of the night to move on to the main event here, which is still to come to determine the winner of the All-Star Junior Festival USA. Of course, as we noted, Kevin Knight attacked by his opponent, Mark Connors, after the matchup. We'll see how that comes into play as we clear the ring of debris, beef, cheese, and bread, and a couple of professional wrestlers as well.
And on the ramp, we have our referee Adam Cole. We have
who is again officially declaring the winner.
We have officially declared the winners, Doki and Lowrider, who are now in Pat's King of Steaks t-shirt. Again, fans.
That's a nice shirt actually. That ringer.
That's
all right.
Beautiful. I called an event with Matt last year. Matt wore an eye patch for the entirety of the event. I was dressed like Austin Powers.
True.
This is that is now maybe the 5th or 6th weirdest thing.
Yeah. Everybody's a winner. Everybody gets a cheesesteak.
Well, I mean, technically, Rocky, you stole the cheesesteak.
Correct.
That's why you got the cheesesteak.
By hook or by crook. Regardless, we do all win because it was, no matter what was on the line, no matter how you tried to frame it, it was a hell of a match. Everybody giving it their all, that's for sure.
Certainly did, and you have to wonder.
Did someone not like throw me a roll or something?
Yeah, we're pretty wanting for goodies back here this far back.
And what do you think Gekiochi-kun is thinking of all this right now?
I mean, probably just frothing at the mouth with anticipation of cleaning up the grease and all the delicious cheesesteak debris.
Absolutely. Gekiochi-kun, of course, the wonderful mascot from LEC. He's probably backstage right now with Daryl. As we see Rocky, the CMLL Historic Welterweight
Cheesesteak
Champion.
Brothers.
The Cheesesteak Brothers.
They'll ride again, perhaps.
And I thought it would be the trail, perhaps.
You heard the man.
The
For life.
Cheesesteak Brothers are here.
For life.
I'm certain that Rocky can get a t-shirt or two out of that
Oh,
at least.
certainly. Hopefully on Talkin' Shop.
Yo! 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 Tell them, Dookie. Tell them that we had to sleep in the floor. Tell them. Dígales que teníamos que dormir adentro, afuera de la central. Diles, Dookie.
今よ、こいつが言った通りよ。俺たちはよ、金がなくて、バスステーションの外で寝たこともあったんだよ。ちょうどこんな感じでな。でも見たかよ、おい。俺たちワンダーランドタッグチーム。これが俺たちの 絆の力だよ。誰が俺たちみたいな経験してきたと思う。
ありがとうございます。
してやると。
If it ain't loco, it ain't fire, Daddy.
世界、見たかお前。今日はよ、ライダーマッチだけど、ローライダー、すげえやつだろ。今日はよ、こいつのおかげで、俺たち、このチーズステーク、勝ち取ったよ。でもな、これで終わりじゃないぞ。俺とローライダー、ピストルピーク。まだまだよ。まだまだ。これから始まるんだよ。
A lot of hard days' work and some Pats, King of Steaks, Philly cheesesteaks. And along with my cheesesteak brother, Hiromu, I'm sorry we didn't win today.
Yeah, but, nah, cheesesteak eat, no problem.
No problem.
I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
Yeah, lose, but happy.
Me too. Me too. You're right. We lost tonight. We couldn't win the big one. But you know what? Sometimes winning isn't everything because sometimes you win in life when you get a Philly cheesesteak and maybe a new friend by my side.
Dream tag.
Dream tag team.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
For bringing All-Star Junior Festival to the USA.
Super good. Super happy. Everything happy.
Me too.
Everything super smile.
Super smile.
Very good.
Very, very nice.
I'm happy.
I know.
Thank you.
Can you say something to Japanese fans?
Yeah.
Okay.
いやー、負けちゃって悔しいけどさ、でも俺が今日求めてたのはこれだったんだなって。このフィリーチーズステーキがさ、人を笑顔にするんだよ。見てるファン、みんな笑顔だったでしょ。それが全て、そう、オールスタージュニアフェスティバルっていうのは人を笑顔にすること。人が笑顔なら全て OK。ということはこの USA バージョン大成功だよ。Thank you.
Thank you, Hiromu. Thank you. The Cheesesteak Brothers are coming to a town.
Yeah.
Soon.
See you soon.
Near you.
Soon.
Soon. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean,
soon.
no.
Maybe not.
No.
Soon. That's lying.
But soon.
No. Maybe no. Maybe last.
Last.
Finish.
Finish. No friend.
No. No more friend.
Okay. Yeah.
You are Los Ingo. I am Chaos.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe 5 years after.
Okay.
5 years after.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Next All Star Junior Festival.
Next, yes.
Yeah.
4,
Okay.
5 years.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah. Maybe retire.
I hope. Yeah, I hope.
Maybe legend.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak legend.
Cheesesteak legend.
Yes.
The legend of the cheesesteak will never die. We only multiply.
Super cheesesteak man.
Super.
Yes.
Super cheesesteak man.
Yes. Super cheesesteak legend man.
Super. Don't touch me. Super.
Why?
Super.
Why?
What?
No, don't touch.
Don't touch.
Cheesesteak.
Hey.
No more.
No more. Finish.
Finish.
Get out of here.
Finish.
I hate